Well, students, in previous say surface areas we completed. Now here volumes of combination of solids. Two or more solids are combined together, and they asked to find out the volume. Volume of any object is area of the base into height formula. General formula. Area of its base into height. General formula. Now, based on this volume of combination of solids, problems are in exercise 10.3, and before 10.3 few examples also is there. Go through with that examples also. Now exercise 10.3 first question. With me, whatever the textbook I have, with that I am discussing here. The first question is an iron pillar consisting of cylindrical portion of 2.8 meters height and 20 centimeters of diameter. 20 centimeters of diameter. And a cone of 42 centimeter height surmounting it. Find the weight of the pillar if 1 cubic centimeter final weight is 7.5 grams. 1 cubic centimeter is equal 7.5 grams. Okay, everything is in centimeters only is there, but only height of the pillar is meters is there. Okay, this is a pillar, a cylindrical pillar, and it is surmounted means the same diameter. Same diameter. A cone is surmounted of height 42 centimeters. Okay. See here, an iron pillar consisting of cylindrical portion. Now, height of the cylindrical portion. Height of cylindrical portion is equal to 2.8 meters. That means h is equal to 2.8 into 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Convert into centimeter because rest of all the values are in centimeters only. 280 centimeters. Okay, and 20 centimeters in diameter. Diameter is equal to 20 centimeters. Means radius is equal to 10 centimeters. Whatever the radius you will find a cylinder, the same radius will be in to cone also, because the cone is mounted, surmounted on the cylinder. Cone is, if it is a different one, they will mention in question. So radius is common, and the height of the cone is equal to 42 centimeters. Height of cone is equal to 42 centimeters. Height of a cone is equal to 42 centimeter. Find the weight of the pillar. Means weight is you need to multiply 1 cubic centimeter with 7.5 grams. That is nothing but a weight. To calculate the weight of the pillar. Weight of the pillar. Iron weight is 7.5 grams. Find the weight of the pillar. To find out the weight, find out volume and multiply 1 cubic centimeter how much weight it is there. Okay, multiply volume to the 1 cubic centimeter weight. So that means weight of the volume of the cylinder, volume of the pillar. Volume of pillar is equal to volume of pillar is equal to volume of a cylinder plus volume of cone. Volume of cone. That is volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h plus volume of a cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, because here height is different. Cone height and cylinder height is different. But in this one, pi r square is common. So pi r square into h plus 1 by 3 h. Now substitute this one. Volume of pillar is equal to Pi value is 22 by 7. Means are they mentioned? Yes, they mentioned. I think 3.14 into 22 by 7. Will I get cancellation? Yes, I am getting cancellation. 22 by 7 into r square means 10 into 10, and the height is 280 plus 1 by 3 into height. What is the height here? 1 by 3 into 42. 3 1s, 3 14s. That is equal to 22 by 7 into 100 into 280 plus 14 is 294. 294 cubic centimeters. Cubic centimeters. Okay, you can simplify this, but one more cost also is there. No cost I am going to find out. No, sorry, not cost. Weight of the pillar. Weight of the pillar is equal to 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 7.5 grams. They given. Iron weight is 1.5. 1 cubic centimeter equal to 7.5 grams. They given. Now weight of the pillar is equal to this 1 cubic centimeter. This total volume is 22 by 7 into 100 into 294 into, and weight is 7.5 grams. 7.5. Okay, 7 1s are 7 4s are 28, 7 2s are 14. Okay, that is equal to 22 into 100 into 42 into 7.5. That is equal to 22 into 42 into 75 into 10. This 1 0, this point will be moved. Multiply, final answer will get. See that check that calculations are once again. Properly do that calculation part. (22 into 42) 924 into 775 into 10. 6,93,000 grams. Means 69300 grams. Okay, now in kilograms means by 1000 means 693 kgs. 693 kilograms. Okay, height of the cylinder, height of the cone, radius is common for cylinder as well as a cone. Find out the volume of the cylinder and volume of the cone, and multiply. Find out the add this volume of the cylinder and volume of the cone and multiply with the 1 cubic centimeter weight. So that you will get the in grams. Convert into kilograms by 1000. Okay, next question. Exercise 10.3 is this one. Next one. Each and every question explanation is very difficult to complete that syllabus. So you to try yourself. Few questions I'll give hints. So those questions you try it. If you don't get, let me know that one. The second question, a toy is made in the form of a hemisphere surmounted by a right cone whose circular base is joined with the plane surface of the hemisphere. The radius of the base of the cone is 7 cm and its volume is 3 by 2 of the hemisphere. Calculate the height of the cone and the surface area of the toy corrected to two places of decimals. So, a toy is like this hemisphere is there. A toy is made in the form of a hemisphere surmounted by a right cone. Right cone is surmounted, whose circular base is joined with the plane surface area of the hemisphere. Means surmounted means automatically you can understand that hemisphere and cone have the common base. The radius of the base of the cone is 7 cm. So radius of base of a cone is equal to 7 cm. And its volume is 3 by 2 of the hemisphere. 3 by 2 of the hemisphere. Cone volume is 3 by 2 of hemisphere. Okay. Now, as per the question, volume of a cone is equal to cone is equal to 3 by 2 of the volume of hemisphere. Try to understand the question carefully here. They given radius of the cone. It is nothing but the radius of the cone only, radius of the hemisphere also. And as well as they given is a hint they given. This volume is and its volume means cone volume is 3 by 2 of the hemisphere. Volume of a cone is a formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. And 3 by 2 into volume of the hemisphere is a 2 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the hemisphere is volume, not surface area. Careful there. 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 cancel, 3 cancel. Here this pi cancel because when you transpose by no. Now 1 by 3 into 7 into h is equal to here 7 into 7. This 7 cancel. Now 1 by 3 set this side. H is equal to 7 into 3 by 1. H is equal to 21 centimeters. H is equal to 21 centimeters. After finding the h, okay. Understood? Radius of the cone is equal to 7 centimeter. That is nothing but the radius of the hemisphere also. Volume of a cone is equal to 3 by 2 of volume of the hemisphere. Volume of the hemisphere. Volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square is equal to 3 by 2 into volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now 2 cancel, 3 cancel. Here pi, this side pi cancel. Left over is 1 by 3 r square into h is equal to r cube it is. Now here r square is 7 into h by 3 is equal to 7 into 7. 3 times. These 2 sevens cancel. 1 by 3 into h is equal to 7. 7 is h is equal to 7 into 3. That is 21 centimeters. Now what they asked? And the surface area of the toy. Surface area means the CSA and the CSA we have to find out. Now to find out this, L is equal to root of h square plus r square. That is equal to root of h value is 21 square plus r value is 7 square. That is equal to 441 plus 49. That is equal to root 489. 489 square root value find out. Find out the square root value. Okay, find out the square root value. find out the slant height. Okay, slant height is 489 square root, find out here. 489, 11, this is 2 to the 4, 8, 9, plus 2, 4, 40 to 2 is 84, 5, 2 zeros, point, plus 2, 44, 441 numbers, 441, means 22.11 will get. 22.11, sorry, 22.11, L is equal to 22.11 centimeters. Now what you need to find out here? Surface area of the toy. Find the surface area of the toy. Surface area of toy is equal to CSA of a cone plus CSA of a hemisphere. That is a surface area of a toy is equal to CSA of a cone is equal to pi r L plus CSA of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Now take the pi r common, L plus 2r, that is equal to 22 by 7 into r value 7 into this is 22.11 L value plus 2 7 the 14. 7 7 cancel, 22 into that is equal to 36.11. Multiply and write the final answer here. Multiply and write the final answer here. Approximately 794.4 something will get. Approximately 794.4 or something will get. Approximate value gets us 794.4 something cubic centimeters, sorry, square centimeters will get. Area no? Once again check every problem calculations are, don't skip that calculation part. Okay, the next question is third one. Find the volume of a largest circular cone that can be cut out of a cube whose edge is 7 centimeters. This is cube. Means a circular shape and this is the height. Okay, what is the cube? Edge of the cube is whose edge is edge of a cube. Edge of cube is equal to 7 centimeters. That is nothing but a side. Okay, now diameter of the cone, largest diameter of the circle is largest one diameter, maximum is diameter of the circle is equal to edge of the cube. Diameter of cone is equal to edge, that is L is equal to 7 centimeters. Then radius is equal to 7 by 2 centimeters. And the height of the cone is equal to L only. Height of a cone. Height of a cone is equal to L, that is equal to 7 centimeter. Now what they ask here? Find the volume of the largest right circular cone. Volume of the cone they asked. Volume of a cone. This is the obtained cone is. Whatever the edge is there, that much circle you can draw. So that will be the diameter of the cone. And whatever the height top to bottom of the cube only, maximum height of the cone will be. So height of the cone is equal to length of the edge of the cube only. Now volume of cone is equal to, what is formula? 1 by 3 pi r square h. So that is equal to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r value is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. And height is equal to 7 only. Height is equal to 7 only. So 7, 7 cancel, 2 1s, 2 11s we can cancel it. So that is equal to 11 into 49 by 6. Multiply this one and divide with 6. 3 into 2 is 6. 1 by 3 pi r square h, no? So multiply it. By 3 pi r square h, that is 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7. 7 7 cancel, 2 1s are 11 are 11 into 7 into 7. 7 are 49 by 3 2s are 6. So 11 9s are 99. Volume of cone is equal to 11 9s are 99. 11 4s are 44. 44 plus 9 is 53. 539 by 6. Divide this one. 6 8 is 48. 13 minus 8 5. 6 9 is 54. 0.0. 6 8 is 48. 6 2 is 12. Means 89.82 cubic centimeters. 88.82 cubic centimeters. Volume of cone is equal to 88.82 cubic centimeters. Okay, this is the maximum edge of the cube is the diameter of the cone. From that radius, height given, everything simplify it, you will get the answer. That is 89.82 cubic centimeters. Okay, in the same way, third question is there. A cylindrical tub of radius 5 cm and length 9.8 cm is full of water. A solid in the form of a red circular cone mounted on a hemisphere is immersed into the tub. Means whatever the solid you are immersing, that much weight water will come outside. Okay, because it is full of water now. Okay, and height of one. Find the volume of the left in the tub. First cylindrical tub volume find out. In that whatever the solid you are immersing, that volume find out. Okay. Now subtract from the tub solid to this volume of the tub to from volume of the tub to subtract the volume of the solid which is you are immersing. Okay. So try this question. If not, I will discuss in next class. Okay na? So read carefully question. Cylindrical tub measurements given, radius given, length given, and a solid in the form of a right circular cone mounted edge. Solid is like this only, like previous hemisphere and a cone. Means from the cylindrical tub minus volume of the hemisphere plus cone, that separate. Subtract those two, you will get the water left in the tub, because whatever the solid you are immersing, the weight of the solid will be the come outside from the tub. Okay, thank you. In case any doubt is there, I will discuss in next class. Thank you. Be careful, that is the fourth question is tub volume minus volume of the solid. Volume of the solid means cone volume plus hemisphere volume.